What is going on, everybody? ELT coming at you with another video, and today the date is March 18th 2020, and we are just a few minutes away from Sony PlayStation's The Road to PS5 stream, something we've all been waiting for. Hopefully we get a bunch of details on the PS5. Let's react to it. We are just under 2 minutes away from the start of the Road to PlayStation 5 stream. Before the stream starts, I really hope that they show us the console, or at least the controller, like they did with the PlayStation 4 back in, I believe it was February of 2013. They showed us the controller then, they didn't show us the console until E3. Hopefully we get one or the other, if not both. As you see, we're down to 60 seconds over here. I really can't wait. Hopefully we get to look at some games, some gameplay, maybe a couple of teasers. I don't know how in-depth this is going to be, but either way, I'm very excited. And hopefully the console is still launching in the holiday of this year, because with everything that's going on in the world with the virus and everything, it's going to be really interesting to see if this console actually does launch in holiday of 2020. But looks like the stream's going to be starting any second now. The chat is obviously going nuts over there. How could anybody even read that? It's going by so fast. Anywho, the countdown has started. 1 minute 10 seconds. This is exciting. It's just a countdown clock, but it's exciting. Oh my god. 60 seconds. 60 seconds till the PlayStation 5, the road to the PlayStation 5 begins. 50 seconds. Oh boy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy PlayStation 5 New Year. What do you got for us?
Unfortunately, we had to cancel the talk that we had.
There will be lots of chances later on this year to look at the PlayStation 5 games. Today, I want to talk a bit about our goals for the PlayStation 5 hardware and how they influenced the development of the console.
Okay, so we're probably not going to see that many games,
believer in console generations,
if any.
Every 5 or 6 or 7 years, a console, which is to say that game creators matter. Anything we can do to make life easier for the game creators or help them realize their dreams, we will do. So
it's all about the games.
Once every 2 years, I take a tour of the industry. I'll be doing a deep dive on the SSD and surrounding systems later on.
I wonder if they're going to have memory cards, kind of like how Xbox is bringing back.
Generationally, well, keeping the
it's not really a memory card, but it's like a SSD that you can plug into the back for expanded storage.
Now, with PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, the target was a revolution.
Looks like a memory card, too.
Brand new feature set. That was great in many ways, but ultimately, I think we've ended up with something.
Still no console reveal yet.
That feels like we're striking about the right balance. That's why the SSD was very much on our list of directions to explore, regardless of what came out of the conversations with
yeah, they said the SSD is going to make things so much more faster. It's going to be insane.
The biggest feature in this category is the custom engine for audio. That's today's final topic. The push for vastly improved audio.
If you saw the video with Xbox Series X over there, how quickly they could just switch in between games on the fly is insane.
5 years from now. And then
loading times are like a couple of seconds.
So here again are the three principles. The first will become so fast it's blink and you miss it. As game creators, we go from trying to distract the player from how long fast travel is taking, like those Spider-Man subway rides, to being so blindingly fast that we might even have to slow that transition down.
But I like those Spider-Man subway rides.
To me, this is not the primary reason to change from a hard drive to an SSD. And finally, I'm sure many of you have noticed that after a patch download, the PlayStation 4 will sometimes take a long time to install the patch.
Oh my god, tell me about it.
That's because when just part of a file has been changed, the new data can be downloaded pretty quickly. The presence of the SSD...
I can already tell, without even looking at the Sony's chat on YouTube over here. I'm pretty sure there are people that are bored out of their minds and pissed off. They want to see games.
Design freedom, meaning no twisty passages or long corridors.
But this is just some information about what to expect.
And finally, those patch
most of the stuff we already know, but
The reality, though, is that the SSD...
Now we're hearing
just
it directly
one
from
piece of
Sony.
processor. There's a lot of places where bottlenecks can occur in between the SSD that will cripple the frame rate as soon
This
as
guy,
you
Mark
remove
Cerny, he doesn't age at all, does he?
data.
He looks exactly the same like he did in
So
2013
to solve all of that,
when
we
you
built
revealed the
a lot
PS4
of custom hardware,
and was talking
namely
about
a
NAC.
custom flash controller and a number of custom...
Are we getting a NAC 3?
The flash controller
NAC
in the
3 is a
SSD
launch
was
title on
designed
PS5.
for smooth and bottleneck-free operation, but also with games, and allow the dream of no load screens and super fast streaming to become a reality. Having said that, expandability
pretty cool.
of our SSD
No load
is
screens,
quite important.
super
So
fast
it's
streaming.
possible, and you may very well want to add
Hopefully they show the
storage
console at least,
in the
instead of just talking about
now,
the
the
insides
kinds of storage you
and
need
what it
depends
can
on how
do.
you're going to use it. If you have an
Hopefully they
extensive
show us a little
PlayStation
bit
4
more.
library and you'd like to take advantage of backwards
At least a
compatibility
console.
to play those games on PlayStation 5, then a large external hard drive is how to do that. This is a balancing act. The chip has a cost, and there's a cost for whatever we use to supply that chip with power and to cool it. In general, I like running the GPU at high. Let me show you why. Here's two possible configurations for a GPU roughly of the level CPU with this strategy. The simplest approach would be to look at the actual temperature of the silicon die and throttle the frequency on that basis. But that won't work. It fails to create a consistent PlayStation 5 experience. It wouldn't do to run or simply because it was in a hot room. So rather than look at the actual temperature of the silicon die, the HRTF is as unique to an individual as a fingerprint is. In fact, you're looking
I feel like
at
I'm in school right now watching a
Here's how we
presentation.
measure an HRTF. We've taken hundreds of people through this.
They should have
We put a microphone in the subject.
put all this stuff online for like people to
and then sit the
watch
subject
videos
down
or read articles about, not really
22 speakers.
do a whole
We then
conference
play
about
audio
this.
cues from each speaker as we
I'm
go
pretty sure there are a lot of people right
In the
now,
course of 10
that are
or 20
extremely
minutes, we're
bored,
able to sample
myself
each
included.
at over 1,000 applications. This is a journey we'll all be taking together over the next few years. Ultimately, we're committing to enabling everyone to experience that next level of realism. Hopefully, I've been able to illustrate a bit about our design and decision-making process today, and why PlayStation 5 has the feature set that it does. Now comes the fun part. We get to see how the development community takes advantage of that feature set. I'm hoping for the completely unexpected. We'll have audio,
How about the
ray
fun
tracing,
part of the conference where you actually show us something?
or something else. I guess
Some kind of a game, some kind of a console, some kind of a
Thank you
controller.
for your time.
No? Okay then. That was something.